So I'm here at ZUPPARDI'S. Yesterday I had some really great pizza, possibly the best pizza I've had in my life, very transcendent. And I just want to come back to ZUPPARDI'S today and try out some more pizza and other things on the menu to really see if this is the best pizza restaurant in all of Connecticut. And I'm excited to give you guys, my second review on this. And maybe I'll do a part 3, but ZUPPARDI'S, they really impressed me yesterday, and they deserve my business again today. So, I'm excited to see what I'm going to come up with. So I'm going to get the mozzarella salad today. And, they say like a mozzarella salad with mozzarella, tomato, lettuce. That's a staple in a lot of Italian restaurants. And how good the mozzarella is important to determining how great an Italian restaurant is. The next thing I want to do is get cannoli, because same thing, that how good the cannolis are is very, very important to how good the restaurant is in general. And maybe I'll get some ices today because I just want to see how they do it. I know, I believe they get it from Libby's, and also the ice cream sandwiches they get from another restaurant. So I do have to kind of give them a bit of a leeway if it's not that great, because it's not stuff that they're producing, but I'm sure it's going to be great. The next thing that I want to get is a meatball marinara pizza, because I love my fair share of meatballs. It's also a specialty, like these pizzas you see here, and I'm going to order it with cheese, so I'm excited. So let's see how this is. It's really good. Even though the plate's a little soupy, I really enjoy this. So,
yeah.
I do like the tomatoes, and also how the tomatoes taste in all this vinaigrette. It goes together very well. I also like the mozzarella a lot. It's done good. And, we put a little salt on it. I'm going to put some salt on it. It will just be awesome. But, I really like this. This tastes really good. And one thing I like about this place is that the portions look really, really good. But when I'm eating it, I don't feel like, it's too much and I'm not going to, enjoy it, because I'm not going to enjoy anything else because I'm too full. So, I'm happy with this. It's a nice, delicious tomato. When Zanelli does pasta salad, when they do the mozzarella salad, they put a little salt on it. But otherwise, this is pretty good. I like the option. So, automatically a great start. I think that I would say is that it's just, B plus. It's definitely a little bit above passable. But again, their pizza is their staple. That's kind of the main thing. So I'm happy with this. And the other thing with that, their food was so good yesterday that I wanted to come back and try this stuff. So it does say something about wanting to come back and be a recurring customer. So, off to a really great start with me. So I just got the meatball pizza back, and it looks really, really good. So this is meatball, minced onion, and it's a tomato pizza, but I ordered it with mozzarella. But this is really good. I love the smell of the onions, so I can't wait to try this out for you guys. And it's really great trying a signature, because then you just know it's a specialty. So I'm excited for how this is going to taste. I'm going to try out some of this pizza for you guys. It's a little messy, so I have to use the fork and knife for it. Yeah, it's just, I mean, I'd say it's a little hot. Alright, it's pretty good. I'm not that much of an onion person, but they did a really good job with the flavors of the onion. And I also like how when they brought it out to me, I was smelling like some really engaging onion taste. It was good. You know, you want your pizza to smell good to a point where other people are smelling and they're like, well, I want to get that next time. Really, really good. I think for next time I'll just get a pizza that, you know, that I'm more of like, that's more like kind of traditional for me. I think when I usually get pizza, that the stuff that I usually don't get, it tastes a little off-putting, but it's not an insult. But I really like this. Did a great job. Now, this was the only pizza available ever, and I had to go to ZUPPARDI'S or another place. I'll definitely consider ZUPPARDI'S. So this is the last of the pizza slices. So I'm very happy. A lot of great pizza. And also I'll say things with that work with onions. It didn't taste gritty at all. It didn't taste like tangy. They really know how to do their pizza here. So I'm really happy with the end results, and a really great experience. So last thing I'm getting today is cannoli. And I'm not really a cannoli person because a lot of places I feel like it's too bulky. And I've been to that place in Arthur Avenue, which is world renowned, and I wasn't too much of a fan of the cannolis there. It's pretty average, but it's good. Like I said, I'm not really a cannoli person, but I enjoy it a lot. Cannolis are also really fun to eat because each time you eat it, powdered sugar gets all over the place. Now, when I review a restaurant, I think that if you're reviewing a pizza place, that you have to really work harder on the pizza more than anything else. I think the other stuff on the menu, you almost want to give it like maybe a 20% at most. And I think that today, I would kind of say that it's not outstanding, but I would say that, you know, like the mozzarella salad and the cannoli, it's above average. It shows that they do care. Well, if you were going to Zanelli's, I'm still holding my position. I think that it's like a 96 out of 100. If you really want to just be really analytical and critical. And no other restaurant has made me kind of come back and think very analytically about it. So just say like how the quality is so great, and then also how, you know, the first day before we ever got to know each other, that, you know, I had a transcendent experience with the pizza and everything like that. So, it's like what I said, they really care about quality. It's a little busier today, And I think like somebody's pizza wasn't up to standard, but they're willing to remake it because it got burnt a little bit. So I felt that was really cool that they did that, because there's a lot of places that would just hide their mistakes. So I think that there's a lot of things that I do respect about here, and they do a great job. And if something's a little lackluster, I think they'll just redo it. So I really appreciate the respect that they have for their customers, because, you know, when you order from Pizza Heaven and they give you a bad pizza at Pizza Heaven, you know, it's unfortunate for you. So I like the sense of caring for the customers that they have. So, I'm really happy. Another really awesome day, and I can't wait to come back on Thursday or Tuesday, because I gotta have a little bit of a break. You can't have pizza every single day, but I'm happy with my experience. Yeah, this is really good. Definitely tangy for blue raspberry, which goes together, and it's also a little sour, but not too sour. I like this shade of blue. It makes me think of the Smurfs. So, when I come back on Tuesday, I'm going to order some of the clams, and I'm going to do a Hawaiian pizza, because that's one of my favorites, and I don't see that at a lot of restaurants. I could get simple pepperoni pizza, which is my favorite, or bacon pizza, but I just want to be a little healthier. You know, a Hawaiian pizza is an upgrade from a pepperoni pizza. Today it was a little challenging because I was judging the mozzarella salad and then also the cannoli as well. But like I said, like this ZUPPARDI'S is easily a 9.75. I think that in general, most people say 10 out of 10 because, you know, because when you're judging something, you want to look for things that can be improved. So I'm very happy. And somebody was recommending a pizza place called Mike's, so I'm probably going to check that out too. The other thing that I want to mention to you guys is that I think next week I have 4 days off, so I have 3 options. I can either go to New York City for a couple of days, or I can just stay in Connecticut and review like a food place around New Haven for a few days, and then I can also go up to Rhode Island for a couple of days. Every 3 or 4 months, I like to take a mini vacation. Last year I did it for Pittsburgh, but I may do it for Rhode Island because I'm planning to do their 48-hour film project in a couple of months, and I want to look at different like beautiful beaches and other things in Rhode Island. So it would be a really good head start. And then also, like, you know, Rhode Island's very beautiful. So, and I always feel at peace when I'm in Rhode Island. So more than likely I'm aiming for Rhode Island. Then maybe I'll spend a day in New York or something like that. But I think if my money's like really tight, or I just know that I'm gonna be like, you know, broke for like a week before I get paid, because I get paid every like 2 weeks, then I may just like stay in Connecticut. So it's gonna be interesting. So I'm excited. Because my ultimate goal is to take another trip across America this year or next year, once I get approved at the hospital to do that. And you'll be going to different like places. So I think that, you know, the good thing about Rhode Island is it's very inexpensive. So I think if I kind of do like a go to Rhode Island for a few days video, that would be good. But I think that the time is possibly next week. I think New York's a little expensive, but I probably just want to go to Rhode Island for a couple of days and really, really enjoy myself. So So I think that's where I'm aiming towards. Connecticut's good, but again, I live here in Connecticut, so it's just like it's just like staying home to have vacation in your home state. So so I'm probably gonna make a plan for Rhode Island. So I'm excited, and I'll take it from there. So awesome. So guys, I just finished having my meal at ZUPPARDI'S, and I know that this is a little irrelevant, but I had an issue with my iPhone, so the footage is a little different, and so it kind of took some energy away from this project. The next thing I want to say is that the meatball and onion pizza, I really, really enjoyed it, and I definitely am going to come back, one more time next week, or maybe in another week, just because I want to have a little bit of a break. I can't be eating this every single day. And then the other thing is it's like $60 because I'm ordering a bunch of things off the menu, around $45, and then it's like to and from my house by Uber. So I can't just be spending like $70 like every couple of days. And I'm saying that because you know what, I have to be responsible for you guys a little bit, because I don't want like people doing food videos or being inspired by me and then be like, wasting their money. Dem Drops just did a video, and he was talking about one of the worst pizza places, like Husky Pizza, and he said that he didn't even try that pizza because he saw that was made by hand and the restaurant was dirty. And I just want to tell you guys that I respect him a lot for doing that, because we as content creators, we also have to be a little bit of understanding that we're role models to somebody, and if somebody's not doing something that's healthy, and if you're doing a food review, why would I just eat something that's made in a very unhealthy way? Because, this isn't Jackass or whatever. And then the other thing too is that if I get myself sick and I throw up on camera and I get a million views, what am I teaching a lot of other people online, which is, go to bad restaurants and get sick or whatever, and get a ton of views on YouTube and whatever. I'm becoming a bad influence. But, so I respect him for that. So, I think next time I want to do a Hawaiian pizza. I do like Hawaiian pizza. I like pepperoni pizza, but pepperoni's just easy. It's basic. So I'm probably going to design, my own, my fantasy, Hawaiian pizza, and have them make it for me as my final thing. But today they did a really great job. I enjoyed everything. They have really great customer service. And I just can't wait to do this one more time, because there's other places as well. And I'm also happy to bring this attention. And I think that next week, Rhode Island will be the place that I'm going to go to for a couple of days. And I'm going to review some restaurants over there and make a bit of a travel video out of it as well. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.